After almost 5 years of waiting, we finally have the copper golem. I mean, I've been waiting so long that I'm practically an old man now. I mean, my back hurt. And since they made me wait so long, just one will not do. I want 1,000 of them to make the biggest copper golem army anyone has ever seen, so that we can storm Minecraft headquarters, take down the CEO for making me wait too long. Okay, that might be a little bit too far, but step 1 of the plan is to mine for copper. And quite honestly, I don't think I've ever mined for copper. Oh, but here we go. Found some copper already. There should be enough copper to craft our first golem. First things first, place our furnace down, put the copper inside, and wait for it to smelt. Boom, look at that. Perfectly enough for 1 block. Now all that's left to do is place a copper block down and then place a pumpkin on top of it. And that didn't work. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm supposed to shear it. Oh, there we go. We have our first copper golem out of 1,000. Oh, you picked up my copper. Like, he has my copper in his hand. Well, I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty freaking cute, man. All right, but that's just 1 out of a freaking 1,000 that we have to make, which is pretty insane. And we're gonna need a place to contain them, so I'm gonna build a square out of red concrete. Alright, there we go. Our little circle is completed. And at the end of the video, this should be filled with 1,000 of them. If I can even fit 1,000 in here. Let's hope we we can. Oh, I'm so stupid, bro. Let's just ignore that. Okay, we got a decent amount of copper right here. So let's go ahead and go smelt it. But 1 furnace is not gonna do. This is pretty bad. Let me get rid of that. Get out of here. I bought 10 furnaces. There we go. Look at that. Way more efficient. Now, I just gotta evenly put all this copper in here. All right, now we just put the coal in there and watch it burn. Oh yeah, look at that. This is gonna be way more efficient. All right, look at that. We're drowning in copper, bro. All right, how many blocks do we get from this? 10. Oh my god. All I gotta do now is go to my base and grab some pumpkins. Okay, perfect. I got 42 pumpkins. I mean 47. I don't know why I said 42. All right, so let's go ahead and plant. I mean, I got create. I don't know. 10 more copper golems. And there we go. Oh my god. What? You can make double chests? That's crazy. Bro, look at these guys. There's so freaking many of them. What the heck? Guys, there's nothing in there. Stop looking. Stop. Stop. Fine. Here, I'll give one of them a totem. Is he gonna pick it up? That'd be funny if he had. Oh, he has my totem. But I'll give it back. Give me that. But yeah, this is what 11 copper golems look like. And I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if we're gonna have enough room for 1,000 in here. But we're still gonna try. Yeah. So I need to go get some more copper. All right, we have 3 stacks of copper ore, so that should be plenty. But an issue I ran into is my furnaces. These things are pretty freaking slow. I mean, look at that. I have to wait like 5 seconds for 1 copper. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all these furnaces, and then turn all of these furnaces into blast furnaces, which, if you guys didn't know, it obviously smelts stuff way faster. So let's go ahead and grab some of those, and I'm gonna go ahead and build a little like furnace room. All right, let's go ahead and place them down just like that. Put some coal in all of them. Oh, I definitely need more coal. Whoops. All right, there should be enough coal. Let's go ahead and put some in every single furnace. And there we go. All right, all the furnaces are now loaded. So now all we gotta do is wait. Wait a minute. Take all these out, bro. Take all these out. Oh my gosh, what am I actually doing? I'm wasting so much copper right now. Bro, are you kidding? So it turns out I was using Silk Touch the whole time, which, I mean, I knew I was, but I didn't know that if you mine copper without a Silk Touch pickaxe, you get way more. Like, I just got 15 pieces from 1 copper ore. Bro, what? I'm so stupid. Oh my god. And on top of that, look. They smelt so much quicker. Bro, what the crap was I doing? Why was I doing that? Why? Oh, I'm such an idiot. Look at that. All right, well, I guess now that all that's left to do is just place these down and see how much copper we get from this. I'm guessing we're gonna get quite a lot. All right, so we have like 2 stacks of copper placed down. So let's go ahead and start at this end and see how much we get from it. I'm assuming it's gonna be quite a bit. Oh my god, we're not even halfway through and we already have more than what we placed down. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. Oh my god, our inventory is literally full of copper. Oh my gosh. We got like, I don't even know how many stacks this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got 14 stacks of copper just from that. which if I do the math, let's go ahead and do 14 times 64. Oh my God. We almost have 1,000 pieces of copper. Yeah, my mind is blown right now. We don't even have enough furnaces to fit all the copper. Look at that. We're gonna need freaking double. You know what? I'm gonna do a transition. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom! We got more furnaces. So now all we gotta do is just place some copper in all of them. Boom! Look at that. And last one. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, this might be a little bit more doable now that I know I was being stupid in the beginning. But hey, we're gonna let bygones be bygones, okay? Because we're about to get a lot of copper incoming, which means I need to go find pumpkins. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this was the part that I'm not looking forward to, because I don't know how I'm gonna get 1,000 pumpkins. I mean, getting pumpkins as it is kind of rare. So my plan right now is to just fly around until I find some. Aha, look at that. We already found some. All right, let's go ahead and grab some of these. All right, so that gave us like, I don't know, 10 pumpkins on top of the 64 we already had, which is a lot of pumpkins, but it's definitely not 1,000. So let's see if we can score. Oh, let's freaking go. Not bad. We got 23 in like a couple minutes. That's not bad at all. Not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a little bit harder finding pumpkins. I could just be getting very lucky right now, but I mean, this is pretty easy. Pumpkin. You guys know that? You know that meme? Pumpkin. Oh my gosh, we're drowning in pumpkins. Pumpkins over there. Pumpkins over there. Pumpkins over there. Oh my god. Alright, I got 3 stacks of pumpkins. Honestly, a lot more than what I thought I was gonna get, so I'm happy. But I can't imagine... What the? But I can't imagine us having more than 3 stacks of copper blocks, so I'm gonna go ahead and head back now so we can start crafting. We should have a decent amount of copper in our furnaces now. You guys smell that? Smells like fresh copper in here. Oh, this is about to be satisfying. Look at all of the copper. Okay, I guess it wasn't as satisfying as I thought it would be, but whatever. Oh my god. Look at my inventory. Completely filled. I am so glad I figured this out. We're about to get so many freaking blocks from this. Boom. We almost got 2 stacks of blocks. That means whenever I get done placing this, we're going to have over 100 copper golems in here, which is going to be completely insane. And there we go. This is how many new ones we're gonna have. Alright, so let's go ahead and place the pumpkins down. And after we do that, we can go ahead and shear all of them and get our copper golems. Oh my god. What if this lags my game? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely insane. Look how many they are. We now have over 100 copper golems. And look, the old guys are making new friends now. That's actually kind of cute. Look at that. They're like saying hello and all that stuff. And then we have this guy. Go make friends, okay? Here, I'll give them something to play with. I'll give them 40 pumpkin seeds. Look, that guy's already holding pumpkin seeds. You want something to hold, buddy? Here you go. I'll give you something to hold. If that's your chest, there you go. You're welcome. I didn't even notice how, like, their eyes glow like this. They have, like, really cool glowing eyes. Pretty sick, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I do need to light this place up, though, just so no mobs get in. That would be pretty tragic. I don't know if mobs kill these guys, but I'm not taking any chances. I don't want that to happen. Okay, I'm gonna test a little theory that I have. I'm gonna go in this corner and place down 4 chests in the corner. And then I'm gonna put pumpkin seeds in this one. And now, whenever I put pumpkin seeds in their chest, they should take the seeds and actually start moving them over to that chest over there. Oh, they're going. What the heck? Yo. Okay, they're moving it in this chest, but I mean, good enough. Oh my gosh. I hate phantoms. They're like going in like a single file line to place these pumpkin seeds in there. That's actually kind of cool. Dang, there's so many in there. Crap, maybe I'm about to make the biggest automatic like sorting system ever. Without even realizing it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna place some more chests all around here, and then I'm gonna put my whole inventory in this chest. And now the reason why I did that is because I need to go mine some more copper, so I mean I needed the inventory space. But I also want to see if they have my stuff completely organized by the time I get back. That would be pretty crazy if they do. I'm back, my minions. Hello. Okay, so it looks like they have my stuff, but they're not putting it down anywhere because, I mean, each chest has to be a different item. Dang, so now they're just holding my stuff. All right, but anyway, let's go ahead and put all this copper in the furnaces. I'm not gonna lie, after this batch, we're gonna have like a lot of copper golems. Oh my gosh, we need more blast furnaces. What? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that transition again. Boom, there we go. More furnaces. All right, we got almost freaking 3 stacks from the whole pile, which is perfect, but that does mean we do need more pumpkins. So what I'm gonna do for now is I'm just gonna put all my copper in here and then all my pumpkins in here, and I'm just gonna go get more pumpkins and more copper, because for my next placement I at least want to place down 500 of them, which means I'm gonna need to be placing down at least like 300 to 400 copper golems. So we got a lot of pumpkin breaking to do and a lot of copper mining to do, but it's gonna be so worth it whenever I actually place them down. Okay, I would say that trip was pretty successful. I mean, other than this dude speaking. Boom, and then, yeah. It's time to put all the copper into the furnaces. By the time we get done smelting all this copper, we're gonna have easily like 500 new copper golems. It's gonna be pretty freaking insane. And I ain't gonna lie, we have quite a bit of freaking pumpkins. I mean, look at this. 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 stacks of pumpkins, which, oh, whoa. It's raining. Which, if we do that math, 22 times 64 equals, wait a minute. We have more than enough pumpkins to make 1,000 golems. I didn't even realize that. What the heck? We literally just need copper now. Okay, why is it so foggy, bro? This is what happens when you play on a new version. You don't have your mods and the game just looks kind of like dull. Like, what is going on? Oh my god. Look how many coppers we got. Alright, but this should give us quite a bit of blocks. Let's go ahead and see. Alright, yeah, like basically 3 stacks. That's pretty insane. Now look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 5 stacks, so that's a little bit less than what I thought it would be. Let me do the math again. 5 times 64 equals. Okay, so it's only like 320. Definitely not 500 like I thought it would be. So I think I gotta go mine more copper. Alright, look at that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks of copper. Let me go back real quick. So this means we can make 400 new copper golems, bringing our total to freaking 700. All right, I don't know how we're gonna fit more in here, but where there is a will, there should be a way. I think, I don't even know. All right, let's just start placing down. I may have made a severe lack of judgment. I mean, we still have quite a bit more left in our inventory. We already filled up the entire place. Like, what? I think what I gotta do is I just gotta place a whole copper floor down. I mean, hopefully I can still make the copper golems like this. I mean, I don't see why not, but this is literally the only thing that we have to do. We have no other option. Holy cow. I still have 32 left. Okay, you know what? We just need to start placing the pumpkins. I don't care. Oh my god, there we go. Okay, we got all the pumpkins in the freaking copper placed down. Now, this is either gonna be the most satisfying thing you've ever seen or just a complete fail. Let's grab our shoes and see if it works. Please work, please work. Let's go, it freaking works. Now all we gotta do is just stay on top of here and make all of the copper golems. This is gonna be way too many. Okay guys, you can't stay on top of the pumpkins. I need to carve them. Holy crap, this might freaking lag my game. There's so many of them. Oh, there goes one shears. All I can hear is non-stop chest opening. Oh my god, nah, this is actually insane. Oh my god, what is going on? Nah. What have I done, bro? Yeah, you're looking at 700 copper golems right now. It's kind of freaking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting a copper golem shop. So, you know, if any of you guys want a copper golem, 1 diamond block per copper golem. You know, I have plenty, so stop by. Okay, so we just need 300 more and then we can hit the 1,000 mark. Which is kind of crazy because this doesn't really look like 1,000 copper golems, but it definitely is. And for the last 300, I know a new method to get copper that's even faster that you probably didn't know about because I just figured it out myself. But it requires us to go to one of those, what's it called? Are you kidding me? I think I forgot the name. Oh, trial chambers. Yeah. It requires us to go to one of those trial chambers. And lucky for us, I know exactly where to find one because it's right here. But the reason why we're coming in one of these is because, yeah, as you can see, this place is freaking covered in copper blocks. This is definitely way faster. A way faster method that I should have took advantage of a long time ago. But we're not gonna talk about it, okay? I'm just not gonna talk about it. And with this new method, we should be able to get the last 300 copper golems we need in no time. I just gotta mine quite a bit of blocks. Wait a minute. Can we make copper golems out of this copper? The waxed oxidized copper? Wait, I gotta try this out. All right, bam. Boom. But you can't with this. Wait, am I stupid? Did I really just place a chest on top of it? Why did I think it was a chest instead of a pumpkin? Am I dumb? What is going on? All right, we got a pumpkin. Let's try it again. We can. Yo, we can make blue ones. All right, guys. I think we got to add some blue ones to our inventory. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, let's go ahead and mine some of this blue one. And it makes it easier because, I mean, there's a lot of blue ones on the ground. I don't have to mine the walls no more. You know, just makes it easier for everyone. Why do you stop moving? Yo. What? I just put wax on this guy, freaking honeycomb stuff, and you can change his position once he's fully oxidized. Is that the word, oxidized? I don't even know. That's actually kind of cool. Dang, can I break him? Yo, I get a little wax oxidized copper golem, bro. What? That's actually so cool. Okay, I'm taking this as a souvenir, but this also means we can't use this because they'll just freeze. Okay, you know what? You live and you learn. There's still plenty of regular copper blocks around here. I don't mind. Uh-oh, I don't want to mess with anything in here. I'm just here for the copper, nothing else. But I hear a witch and I'm kind of scared. Uh-oh, hey, chill out, chill out, chill out. I'm not here to fight people. Chill out, buddy. Chill out, buddy. Chill. Yo, I'm just here for copper. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of copper, which means we should have enough to actually make 1,000 copper golems now. We just gotta get out of here. And I don't know which way I came up. I thought this would take way longer, but that went by pretty quickly, I'm gonna lie. But after I do this, I should have the record of the most copper golems anyone has ever made so far. I mean, someone could easily beat my record, but that means I'll just have to beat it again. All right, we're back. Holy crap. And you see, we don't even need to smelt them because we freaking, they're already copper blocks. This actually makes it so freaking easy. All right, time to make the last batch of copper golems. And what I'm gonna do for this, I think I'm just gonna like build a second layer. So I'm just gonna go on top of here and just build a layer. And then I'll break the chest and then they can join their buddies. Or something like that. I don't know. All I do know is this is gonna look pretty freaking insane. You can like barely even hear me place these copper blocks because of like all these freaking weirdos. Wait, before I do this, guys, look, I'm just gonna put it right here. This is what will happen to you guys if you disobey me, okay? So follow my orders and you won't turn into this guy. Okay, I bet you don't want to be that guy. Yeah, you don't want to be that guy, do you? I didn't think so. This is a good intimidation tactic, right? All right, there we go. Okay, I'm getting tired of all these noises. Oh, what the heck? I turned the blocks all the way down, and this is all we can hear now. That sounds kind of weird. Okay, but are you kidding me? I still have a stack. I thought I was done. Oh, my God. Okay, now we officially placed all of it down. Except for the pumpkins. We gotta place the pumpkins, but after we do that... Alright, let's go ahead and grab our shoes. We only have 2 left, so, I mean, let's hope this gets us through it. Let's do it. Can't believe we're gonna have a freaking 1,000 after this, bro. Like, what? Not even take that long. Alright, the last row, and we should have 1,000 copper golems. Oh my gosh. Okay, but real quickly, I am gonna break the top row just so they all fall down here so I can see them all at once. All right, final chest, and then here we have it. 1,000 copper golems. And I don't know why they're not over here. What the heck? I don't know why they all decided to come over here, but we have 1,000 of them, bro. Look at this. This is actually insane.